Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. Today we're sitting at a 1695 rating. Last episode was insane. We had that belly drum Snorlax, who I didn't even think was happening. And then it belly drums, and I'm like, oh my god, so I go for Heat Wave, and it misses. And the Heat Wave would have killed it, and I'm sitting here thinking, I am screwed, I am done, but I somehow managed to pull through, so maybe we can get some awesome battles going on today. So my opponent is bringing Manectric, Scrafty, Gengar, Talonflame, Milotic, and Ferrothorn. 1, 2, 3 things hit super effectively by Blastoise. Gengar is covered by Cresselia. That leaves Milotic and Manectric. So what I'm thinking is Blastoise, Cresselia. We'll bring Heatran, because the Heatran is also very good at countering the Talonflame. And we'll bring Gourgeist. I think Gourgeist will be a good option here. And that's what I'm going to go for. I'm hoping. Milotic is one of those Pokemon that I've been seeing a lot recently. And I'm not entirely sure the best way to go about it. I'd assume a physical grass move since it is specially bulky, but you know, you also don't really see very many physical electric types. You know, there's really only like 4 or 3. I think 4 stretching it. It's probably 3. So my opponent brings in Ferrothorn and Milotic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mega Evolve here. I'm going to Aura Sphere the Ferrothorn, and I'm going to Helping Hand my Blastoise to sort of guarantee that KO. I think. I don't know if it's a guarantee, but I'm hoping it is. Now, I'm not going to go for Trick Room because if I don't kill the Ferrothorn, I believe his Power Whip is a 2-hit KO on me, so I don't really want to risk it. So I'd rather kill the Ferrothorn first and then ask questions later. But the Milotic is someone that I'm not entirely sure how to deal with. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm hoping the Ferrothorn doesn't protect. If I get the Helping Hand off, it's not protecting. Okay, good. So it's not protecting. This means this is going to hit it at super powered. So you're going to Scald probably onto the Cresselia, onto the Blastoise. Probably try and get a burn, because there's no other reason to Scald a Blastoise. Let us be real here. The only reason to Scald a Blastoise, and that is a 1-hit KO, is to get a burn. I mean, the only reason the burn would really be helpful is to whittle me down slowly, because maybe you don't have anything to really hit me with. However, we don't care here. A little burn ain't gonna be so bad. What are you going to do? I'm not worried about this Milotic, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Aura Sphere the Scrafty. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a KO. And I'm going to Psyshock the Milotic. Now, if it wants to fake me out and attack me, I don't think Milotic gets Grass Knot. So you are going to fake me out, just trying to slowly get rid of that. You're probably going to burn the Cresselia now. What? You are really lucky with these. You are stupendously lucky. So Psyshock goes off, but honestly, wow. Oh, that was a crit. I was gonna say, Cresselia, you putting it in. So I'm not even gonna, well, you know what? I'm gonna bother with the Helping Hand, but honestly, do I go for the Scrafty, who I do have good options with my Gourgeist, or do I go for the Milotic, who I also have decently good options against with my Gourgeist and Heatran to an extent, at least where its HP is. So you know what, I'm going to do an Aura Sphere onto the Scrafty, and I'm going to go for a Psyshock onto the Milotic, and I'm thinking this way, the Psyshock will bring the Milotic down enough where an Earth Power can kill it, with a Helping Hand boost, of course, and we'll see. So that's not going to kill. But I don't think my opponent really has anything to kill both of my Pokemon right now. That's Citrus Berry, so I'm actually kind of glad I procced that just now. That's actually good for me. So you're going to go for Crunch. Okay. I can dig a lot. I will take that, though. I will take that and run. However, I probably will die to that burn, unfortunately. But let's see. My Blastoise can survive and kill the Scrafty. And my Cresselia will die. I'm going to bring in Gourgeist. Because Gourgeist does have that Seed Bomb. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, so you are Assault Vest. That's why you took it. And the Melodic doesn't have an item because it procced its Citrus Berry. So Blastoise will go before the Scrafty, killing it. Melodic, as far as I can tell, has absolutely nothing to KO my Blastoise with, especially at the range I'm at. So it's probably going to go for Ice Beam. But I'm going to go for Seed Bomb onto the Melodic, because I'm just kind of hoping an Ice Beam isn't enough. And it is going to go for Ice Beam, and I'm pretty sure it won't be enough, especially with Citrus Berry. It won't be enough, especially with Citrus Berry. I think... Okay, so we went from 192 to 88. That's about 100. So if we have a little bit more than 100, we can survive the next one. So we'll see. If my opponent brings in Gengar, though, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see how much the Seed Bomb does. Oh! Fantastic! That was enough to KO. I am duly happy about that. Very happy about that, in fact. And I can take another hit with my... I can take another few burn. I can take 2 more burns, I believe. So, depending on what my opponent brings in, Elix Sprint. It's gonna be you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to protect my Blastoise, and I'm gonna go for Trick Room with my Gourgeist. Now I'm thinking that's the best play I have. I can Aura Sphere next turn. Seed Bomb's not gonna do as much damage, but I do have my Heatran in the back with Earth Power, so I am I'm in a good position. Let's leave it at that. So I'm going to protect here. I'm hoping you go for Thunderbolt onto my Blastoise. If you go into Gourgeist, I can take that pretty well. And yes! Alright, that is good news for me. I will take it. I just wanted to get the Trick Room up so I can outspeed it next turn and KO with Aura Sphere, hopefully, and Seed Bomb. Although, you know, I am burnt, so I am -1, so I'm kind of feeling just going for Will-O-Wisp, just because it'll still do damage. So you're going to protect, that's unfortunate, but I still have my Heatran, so I'm still not too worried. I'll probably go down with my Blastoise to burn. Will I? Yeah, I will. But that's not the end of the world, because I do have my Heatran. And even without Trick Room, I still think my Heatran can beat the Manectric, I think. So I'm actually just going to attack with the Gourgeist as well. I mean, I might as well. There's no real reason not to, right? So I'm going to go for Earth Power, and I'm going to go for Seed Bomb. I'm kind of curious to see how much Seed Bomb will do. It's probably going to go for another Protect, just because that's his only option right now. No, okay. Probably going to go for Thunderbolt or HP Ice onto the Gourgeist. That actually does good damage for -1. But Earth Power is going to go off, and there's no way this thing's surviving that. And it's not. Shazam. Awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Woo! So as you saw, we finally hit 50 wins, which is fantastic. Happy about that. 50 and 26. I don't understand how it's going up, oddly. I guess I just had one more loss at some point along the way than I did wins, or I got 2 losses. I did get 2 losses in a row. That's how that happened. Alright, yes, I do want to continue battling. We'll get one more in, of course, and we're going to go for Battle Box. And yes, you did see that my in-party team had no items. If you didn't catch the episode earlier, there was a Wi-Fi episode, and we did the special rules, which is no items, 6v6 singles, which was actually really cool and really fun. We lost, but it was still fun. I just spoiled it for you. I mean, it doesn't matter, though, because it happened already, so it's in the past! Alright, so my opponent's going to be bringing Tyranitar, Landorus, not Thundurus, Cresselia, Metagross, Hydreigon, and Sylveon. A really powerhouse team. So 1, 2, 3... 3 things hit super effectively by Blastoise. I'm going to go for it. Then we're left with Cresselia, Metagross, and Sylveon. Cresselia, Metagross, and Sylveon. I'm still going to start off with Cresselia. Heatran is going to be useful for some of them. And I think my next best thing would be maybe Aromatisse, because I can take a few hits. Yeah, I'm going to go for Aromatisse because I can take hits. I'd rather be able to take hits than dish them out, because the way I was looking at it, if I brought Gourgeist, if I'm trapped against the Hydreigon, I lose. If I bring Rhydon, I don't necessarily lose against anything, but I can't take the special hits as well. So Aromatisse is a good middle ground. It can take both hits very well. From what I remember personally, I think the spread that I'm using for my Aromatisse is completely my own. I made it up and stuff like that. Although, the reason why I say I think is because I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember, to be quite honest with you. It happens, but yeah. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to go for Aura Sphere onto the Hydreigon, and I'm going to go for a Helping Hand. Nah, I'm going to go for Trick Room. I know the Metagross is a little bit slower than me, but against what I have right now, I mean, the Metagross does get Pursuit, but I'm pretty sure I can take a Pursuit. Shiny Metagross is beautiful, though. Look at that. Silver and gold. Oh, man. I cannot wait for its Mega. Metagross is slowly becoming one of my favorite Pokemon, because it's bulky, it's tank-like, it's very good for Trick Room. But the cool part about it is that it has such a powerful Bullet Punch. So powerful, and I love that. What's cool about Cresselia that I like a lot, that I've been learning about, is that it can take a Hydreigon's Dark Pulse, and that's the best, because people are like, I'm gonna Dark Pulse. Wow, you're double attacking my Blastoise, aren't you? No one ever attacks the Blastoise with a Hydreigon. I mean, it's dead, but I mean, maybe I can take a Meteor Mash. There is a good chance I can take a Meteor Mash. No, you're gonna go for Hammer Arm, so I don't think I can take that. Oh, wow! Wow. I mean, now you're faster than me in Trick Room, but, I mean... in a bit of a pickle. Alright, so you're going to bring in that thing. So I kind of just want to try and kill that thing. I don't really care too much about the Metagross. I know how powerful it is. I do. But I'm just going to try and attack it and try and take it out. I really shouldn't have gone for Trick Room. I mean, I know it was just the Metagross, but still. You're going to go for Iron Head, which is not attacking the Blastoise. I will take it. I will take it with everything. I don't have a safe switch in, but you're going to Hyper Voice, so that will kill my Blastoise anyway. Not too bad, not too bad. Who did I bring? I brought Aromatisse, right? That doesn't want to take a Bullet Punch or Iron Head. So I'm going to bring in Heatran here. Heatran, I will... What should I do? What should I do? This Heatran... I'm going to Protect with my Heatran. I'm going to go for Trick Room. I want to get rid of this Trick Room so I can just destroy this Metagross next turn. So hopefully my Cresselia survives these rounds. So you're going to go for Quick Attack. Okay, interesting. And Earthquake. Interesting. Wait. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, interesting. 4 times super effective. You went for the Quick Attack to break my balloon, and then you went for the Earthquake to finish me off. That was a cool. That was a cool turn of events. I was really confused as to why you were Quick Attacking a Heatran at full HP, but I won't question it again. So I am going to Helping Hand boost my Heatran. It's probably going to go for Hyper Voice, which really isn't the end of the world, but I just realized I probably could have killed the Sylveon with my Psyshock. Not that it matters. I mean, the Heat Wave is still going to kill it. It's just the only... Oh, no, it doesn't matter because my Cresselia is slower than my Heatran. Never mind. I was going to say I could have hit it. I could have hit the Metagross at like full power with the Heatran. But fortunately for me, my opponent is switching out into what? Thunderous. I'll take it. I'll take it. Landorus. That's what I'm looking for. So Helping Hand boosts this super powered attack. And is this gonna like do good damage? How is this gonna work? It hits both things. And it just one-shots the Metagross. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I love this combination. Cresselia plus anything just dominates because of that Helping Hand. Oh my lord, I love it. I really do love it. It's so cool how it works out. And where my opponent is this is going to be enough to one-shot it, I believe. So I'm going to go for Heat Wave again. I'm going to go for yet another Helping Hand. I could go for Trick Room, but you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go for Helping Hand, Heat Wave, and my opponent's going to forfeit because there's nothing she can do to me, which I kind of find hard to believe. Stone Edge or Rock Slide might do good damage to my Heatran. You're an Earth or Ground type, not Earth type, so you can easily do your Quick Attack thing. I don't know why you didn't go for the Quick Attack thing, to be quite honest with you. But that was both battles double win, which is fantastic. I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, truly do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next video. Peace.